Hello fish fools, Jeff here. So this is my 5.5 gallon white cloud and neocaridina cherry shrimp tank. So I'm in the middle of doing a water change, looking at it from the top. Did notice one shrimp that is kind of blue. Most of them in here are all red, and white clouds over here. There's currently 3 adults in here. And so I haven't shown this tank much since I set it up. It's probably around a year ago since I set it up. This is my red tank. Red gravel. The background is red. Almost the entire bottom is covered with mopani wood, and haven't done many water changes since I've set this tank up, and the water is still tinted with tannins. Yep, that one's kind of blue. And also the light, this is a submersible LED light, an RBG red, green, blue, but it does bring out the red a lot, so it does make these cherry shrimp look more red, more enhanced than they actually are. But so I was doing a water change, and I still use buckets to change water, so here you can really notice how tea-colored with tannins it is. And I noticed movement in here. Thought it was a shrimp. But then, as I was pulling it out, it's not a shrimp, it's a fish. So that is a white cloud fry. And this one, I'm afraid I might have hurt it, handling it, trying to scoop it out, and it might have got pinched between my fingers. But I have it in here in this little thing that I use as a specimen container. But I'll pour it back in the tank. I just have it in here so I can, because I wanted to show that. So if there's one, there ought to be more. So that's pretty exciting because there's 3 adults in here. I mean, I was kind of concerned that they were all 3 females, but it might be 3 females and 1 male. But yeah, so I've been wanting, the purpose of having these white clouds in here, because I've been meaning to try to breed them. I got baby brine shrimp eggs a while back, and I've been meaning, probably almost 2 years ago I got them, been meaning to try to breed or try to hatch out some baby brine shrimp for these guys to feed them live food, because that is something that for white clouds, that, or most fish, but white clouds, for the purpose of feeding to the white clouds, so to get them to breed, but they did it anyway. I figure it's probably because of the Repashy food that I've been feeding them. I know that's one thing that I've been feeding my corridors, and they've been spawning a lot lately. Haven't fed them any live food, but just Repashy food. So yeah, I figure that's what happened. What's up there? Funny thing is, I was just with my other tanks, just doing water changes and stuff, and thinking what I want to do, because I love white clouds. None of my other community tanks have white clouds in them, just the same. But the reason for that is I've been wanting to breed them, and then once I raised some white clouds, I was planning to spread them out to other tanks. So maybe this is the start of that. But there's a lot of shrimp in here. When I did set this up, going back, I don't remember actually adding shrimp to this tank, and I think they just came along. Must have been some caught in the Java moss when I set up this tank, and then that spread out to this colony here. So I do need to get some more shrimp in some of my other tanks. So that's one thing I'll be doing coming up, is collecting some shrimp in here to move to other tanks. But yeah. Take a look at the fry in here. Where is it? Bottom left. Yeah, pretty awesome. You know, like, hope it's not too hurt if I handle it. Maybe it's just because it's so small, but pretty awesome to have found that. So I'll pour it back in here. Fill this tank up with water complete with the water change, and yeah, that could motivate me to get started to finally get to the hatching out some baby brine shrimp. But yeah, white cloud fry, pretty exciting. All right. Well, that's it for now. And remember, I'm Jeff, and I enjoy fishing. Thanks for watching.